Namaskar, this is Sitar Sam and welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Deva Saman. So on today's video I'm going to talk about the hand functioning while playing a sitar. See, for all these instruments what we play, both Indian and non-Indian string instrument, especially the striking hand which we are striking or bowing, right? The hand functioning is basically based on the natural movements of the hand, especially the striking hand. I mean, in case of sitar, there is right hand. The whole process or the whole technique of right hand, from holding your sitar to striking the strings, how you place your hand, forearm, your arm on the sitar, everything, and your strokes also are done very naturally. So it is, things are done with the natural movements of your hands. Many of us, we don't know that, and as we were beg your pardon, as we were never told about this thing. It was there from the very beginning, but these days it's never told, right? About the hand positioning, the science and the logic of hand positioning and hand functioning in sitar playing. First thing, in case of holding the sitar, we all know that we have to keep a pressure on the arm so that we can hold the sitar tight and well, but there is no function of left hand in holding a sitar. Only right hand holds the sitar, the instrument. And when you hold it, when you place your right arm on sitar, I'm talking about the right handers. For the left handers, lefty sitar players, it will be just reversed. So to hold the sitar, when you place your arm, right arm on the sitar, this shoulder joint plays a very vital role. Okay, because the movement of this shoulder joint is this way, never towards your body like that. It's not towards your body, so it's always is the extension. Is the extension of the shoulder joint, right? So when we try, as we are all aware of that according to the height and structure of the body, every hand, every arm, the size is different. Someone's hand is arm is taller, bit more lengthy than someone else's. So in that case we need to adjust, because the size of the sitar is a standard one, until you do make a customized one for yourself. So on a standard sitar we have to adjust the position according to the length of the arm or the hand, right? So that positioning, that adjustment must be done from here initially, and it should be the extension of the joint towards your right, not front or back. It should not be back. I have seen many people, many learners who have longer hand, longer arm, they tend to adjust sitar like this, and who have a shorter hand, they try to do this. So both these things are wrong. It should neither be this nor be this, right? It should be extended. See how my joint is functioning. It should be extended towards your right, and very horizontally to the surface, right? To the surface. So this is the first and foremost and very important thing while you hold a sitar. So when you do this and you get more control over this, pressing of the hand on the sitar, then you see you will maintain a proper balance. You don't need any support of either left hand or your knees like this. You don't need it. Yeah, that will be then a luxury. If you wish, you can do that. If you don't wish, if you put your knee down, you will see the sitar stays very balanced and very, well well balanced on your toe curve, left toe curve and right arm, between these 2 points. This is one thing. Another thing is the movement of your hand while playing or while striking the sitar. So many of us, we still are trying. Many students, many learners I have seen, even many advanced level students also, they are also trying to play the sitar with a wrist movement. Now we must know a bit about how the wrist works, right? So wrist works is either this way or this way or this way or this way. This is a wrist swing, right? Because I can swing my wrist because my all my fingers are free. See, with the free fingers, when the fingers are not attached to any part of the instrument, you can move your fingers free. That's why in guitar and in sarod, they with the plectrum, see, their fingers are free. That's why there's the, in striking the string, there's a free swing of the wrist, either guitar or sarod, both these free swings, right? I am taking the name of sarod and guitar because most of the cases, in general, the students, they quite often confuse the sitar, the instrument, with guitar, right? But in guitar, the all the 5 fingers with the plectrum, the wrist is very free, so you are eligible, yeah, you are able to free swing your wrist. That's why the stroking is this way, and there is no finger movement. All together the fingers are holding one plectrum and they are playing it, right? In case of sitar, when you fix your thumb on the instrument itself, right, can you move your wrist? No, because already you have fixed your thumb on the sitar. So now wrist movement is not possible. You cannot move your wrist, cannot swing your wrist. So on that, top of that, where a finger is stuck and fixed to on the sitar body, in the instrument body, if you try to involve wrist movement, then you are basically trying to force your wrist unnecessary to work, where the, the function is not possible at all. You cannot move your wrist this way, yeah, you cannot move your wrist this way. But when you fix it on the thumb, fix the thumb on the sitar, it's not possible. That's why sitar is an instrument being played by the finger movements, not the wrist movement. Finger movements, da and ra, da and ra, so finger movements, right? So sitar is being played only with the finger movements, no wrist movement. This is a big mistake you all are doing. I'm watching the students for quite a long time. They all are doing this. They're trying to do finger with wrist. So they're trying to do things, manage things. You can manage, somehow you can manage, but you cannot play skillfully or effortlessly. For being to play the instrument effortlessly, play sitar effortlessly, you must be depend on the finger movement. See, and then another thing, how our finger moves, how our fingers move, right? See the movement. This is an open palm, right? Yeah. But when you lose them, they automatically they come close. they come close. See, with the movement itself, the fingers are coming close to each other. So when you close your palm with the folded fingers, the fingers are together at the end, right? The same process playing the da, only the thumb is out. So when it comes in, fingers come in, close, it closes together, and the tips are touching the palm. Okay, so this is da. When we are opening the fingers from a punch, so this is a punch position. When we are opening the fingers to a slap position, see, they go a little away from each other, so they come closer. When you fold your fingers, they go a little away from each other when you expand your fingers. Okay, so this is the natural movement of your hand, of our hand actually. So now if you forcefully try to, this is fine, but I have seen many students, they are practicing putting a rubber band over here so that their fingers don't scatter. That's wrong, because fingers will scatter when you open them up. Yeah, but naturally you should scatter them naturally, they should scatter naturally. You should not force it to like this, but let them scatter the way they used to. So da and ra, da and ra, da and ra. See, da together and ra a little away from each other. So this is the movement of the finger. Don't force it. Let them very natural. So on these things, there are very very intricate and little things what we don't put much concentration on, right? These things we give very least concentration because we are basically fascinated to play mid and all this stuff. But right hand, the hand, I told several times in all my videos, the right hand, in my workshop also I tell that right hand is the hand to create the impact. Left does the craftsmanship. Only when right does function properly, left also starts functioning properly. So there are a lot of these small, very small intricate things which nobody tells you, right? I bet nobody tells you. I don't know the reason, but these reasons, these things must be told to the students when they are learning. So for now, YouTube is not a suitable platform to make these intricate videos more intricate, more intricately. So we are I am just conducting my workshops. You all know the fundamental of sitar learning. This weekend also, as I have been conducting it since the lockdown, the pandemic started a couple of years back. And this weekend also I'm holding one, right, on Zoom. So this is 13th and 14th of August, Saturday and Sunday, coming Saturday and Sunday, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time in the evening. So where I tell you more, not more, but the full and very precise way of technically how to play sitar. Yeah, apart from all the ragas and these and that and tal and this and that, most important thing is how to handle the instrument. If you don't know that, more you learn the ragas is good for you, for your knowledge, but you cannot execute, right? This is the thing, because you don't know these little things and you don't put any concentration and focus on these things, that's why you are not progressing. That's you are stuck every time and thinking all the time that why am I not progressing. So this is it. Please feel free to enroll, as my WhatsApp number is there always. Yeah, you can get them, and please enroll yourself as soon as possible, and see you there in the weekend, 13th and 14th of August. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time in the evening. So see you there, and there are more to share, more to tell. See you there. Thank you so much. Namaskar.